KCC105. In advance of Wednesday's class, real quick video, linear combinations. And look at what a linear combination is at its heart. Breaking stuff down by percentages. Quick examples. Pretend you're running a catering company. I say, well, here's the percentage of guests that order each of the types of meals. You understand this idea. Okay, a lot of people get chicken. Fish is less popular, but you got these different percentages. So if I say there's 350 total, can you tell me how many people order steak? That is just a math problem. You're breaking it down. Linear combination. So in this case, Excel does the calculations. If you got a pocket calculator, that works fine. Equals 350 multiplied by, well, what's steak? Steak is 30%. And I get an answer. 105 people are going to order a steak by my estimates. Chicken, I could do the same thing. Equals 350. Watch this. I'm actually going to click the box. Multiply by, all right, what's the percentage? 40%. And I'm going to do it a different way. 0.40. Same thing, 140 people order chicken. You get the idea? That is a basic example of a linear combination. Now, these parts right here, how many people, that's a calculation. You got to do it. The percentages, that might be different based on your experience in the restaurant industry or based on your own judgment. Second example, an extra part. Pretend, once again, we're talking about a restaurant. You have a budget of $60,000. You're going to spend that. 40% of that is going to go to the cook and chefs. 35 is front of the house. Administrative is going to be 25%. So the same thing. You need to say, what's the percentage? How much does the kitchen get? Well, that's 60,000 multiplied by 40%. And look, I'm clicking the 40% box. Okay, so I'm going to pay 24,000 to the chefs, etc. And front of the house equals 60,000 multiplied by, whoop, there we go, 35%. You get the idea. Okay, so I got to pay 21,000. Now, one next thing, the kitchen, I have $12 an hour, and that's an average pay. So next step is I can break this number down even further. Hey, it's sort of like what we talked about before. You can break things down continuously. So the kitchen equals $24,000 divided by $12 an hour. It means I can pay, and it has a dollar sign, but that's not dollars. This is just the hours. It's telling me there's 2,000 hours that I can pay. I can budget for my staff. 21,000 divided by $16 an hour. And it's a fraction, so you might have to round it a little bit. But that tells you how many hours you'll have for your front of the house staff. I left out the admin, but you could operate something the same way. So that is the idea of a linear combination. I give you a big number. You break it down by percentages. I give you a big number, 60,000. You break it down by percentages, and then break it down a second time. Keep that in mind. We'll be doing that in class with stocks. Before class, 3-question quiz. Check that out in course documents.